Weather is fascinating the way it changes so quickly in New England. Just as fascinating is how quickly our presentation of weather has changed. Before instruments were developed, all that was used to predict weather were instinct and weather lore. For example, red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Here's another one. Imagine receiving your forecast hand-stamped on the back of a letter. That's exactly how it was done in 1895. And remember, communication was slow back then, so the forecast was as reliable as last week's newspaper. Wow, how times have changed. Now we know in an instant what factors are going to influence Boston's weather. This here is a satellite receiving dish, just one of the high-tech tools that's helping to make forecasting much more reliable. There are many satellites orbiting the Earth, keeping an eye on changing weather systems, and they transmit that data directly to our weather office. I have a wealth of information at my fingertips, a network of computer projections, radar, the satellite images, and up-to-the-minute reports from around the world. Thanks to all this new technology, what used to take the efforts of 25 forecasters now can be done by only 2. Tens of thousands of weather observers across the world are constantly taking measurements of the atmosphere, then taking that data, and it is sent to central computers in Suitland, Maryland. From there, that data is relayed to me right into this newsroom. There are many other people helping us gather information for the News at 10 forecast. WSI is the largest single source of weather, sports, and graphic information in the world, headquartered in Bedford. Millions of dollars worth of the latest equipment is used to help relay forecasting information to people like me at local radio and TV stations across the country, and to other clients like ship routing companies for route planning and colleges and universities for research. I can receive any kind of weather data imaginable to the human mind, whether it be past, present, or future. For example, let's see what's going on down in Florida right now. Press of the button, and we'll see what's going on down there. And as quick as that, there you go, Miami, 75 and sunny. Take me away. How quick it is. Let's talk a little bit more about satellites. They've revolutionized meteorology. The first weather satellite was placed in orbit in 1960. Since then, not a single storm or hurricane like Gloria, which hit the Boston area 2 years ago, have gone unnoticed. In fact, the first color satellite was introduced by WSI just 5 years ago this week. Each night you at home see the extensive organization of clouds visible by satellite. 25 years ago, this was just a weatherman's dream. Another tool of the trade is radar. Radar can give us an image of what may be impending. It's the ticket to what's going on. Now, radar does not mean, in meteorology, slow down, you're speeding, you're going to get a ticket. What it really is radio detecting and ranging. Now, in plain English, that means that by shooting electronic beams at a cloud, for instance, the radar can tell if there's rain or snow on the way. And of course, let's not forget common sense. Now, nothing can beat the human eye. As a last-minute measure, every night, I take a peek at what's going on to see if everything's going well for the forecast. Looks okay. Speaking of the human eye, visuals are everything next to accuracy in forecasting the weather on television. Tomorrow, I'll show you how our color graphic system works and fits into the forecast process.